Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever thought about rebranding your content after spending so many years under a name that you had a few years ago, like Cheese Bacon Lover 296? Today we're going to be talking about some of the rebranding ideas that I can give to you that I also went through myself in the past. And also this is kind of for people who are just getting into content creation and thinking about how their branding should work, because these same tips could work for you as well. A few years ago, I went under the name UGR Gaming, which is my old website. After a few years of that, I kind of decided that I wanted to focus on trying to make my brand more personal and not like something that people didn't understand what the name was when they asked me, what is UGR Gaming? Can you explain to me what that is? And I really never had a really good answer for it. So a few years ago, I decided to change my name to the name that you know now, IAmBrandon. And when I did that, it was a pretty simple experience to go through, but I had to do a little bit of research before I went into doing so. So when I decided to do that, luckily at the time, Twitch allowed you to change your name after so many months. Before I did that, we are going to talk about some of the things that if you're thinking about rebranding, or if you want to, get your brand out there for the first time, kind of some things that you should look at to help you into seeing where you should look first, where your brand could be at. All right, so this is the main important thing that I wanted to showcase about when you're trying to rebrand or trying to get your brand off from the start. When I had my old username of UGR Gaming, I had that out there for a while, but I wanted to change my name to IAmBrandon. It was something that I thought of, and I knew of a few people who had rebranded and were able to change their name. So this is a great website that I looked up where my name was available. It's called Name Check. And you type in the name that you want to own. So say if your name is, I don't know, Bacon Lover 93, you search it, and then everything that is in green is what's available, and if it's not in green, it's what's been taken. Apparently there's a Bacon Lover 93 that has a Twitter account and a Twitch account, but all these other things that are in green, like they have websites that you can get under Bacon Lover 93, or usernames on all these different social platforms. It goes, the list goes on and on. It's a really great way to see what is out there that you can grab the account for. And once you find the ones that you want, then you're good. When I first did this, I typed in IAmBrandon. Unfortunately, I don't have the Twitter account IAmBrandon, but I have the one IAmBrandon TV. So after I figured out what I wanted, I knew that the website was already taken for IAmBrandon.com, but I ended up buying the IAmBrandon.tv domain. So if you go to IAmBrandon.tv, that's my website. So that's the one I took here. I have the Twitch, I have the YouTube, I have the Twitter, the Twitch to YouTube, and the Twitter. But there's I'm sure there's other IAmBrandon TVs out there. So these might necessarily not be mine, but I still was able to find the websites that I wanted to get and make sure I had. So I went for all the important ones I want. So I think this is a good website for you to check out the name that you're thinking about going with, seeing where all the usernames are available, domains that are available. Check that out, and then you know where you can grab those accounts as soon as you can, so no one else takes it before you can use it. So once I had this information, I went to Twitch, where I actually, went to the settings, checked out the username, where they allow you to actually change your name here. And then you have, you can do it once every 60 days. And so that's how I was able to get the IAmBrandon name and started on my rebrand journey. Now, the next important thing, unfortunately, I can't show you because I can't show you an example because I can't do it right now. I had a Twitter, I had the UGR Gaming Twitter, and I had all these followers and I had all this engagement, but I was able to switch my UGR Gaming name with my IAmBrandon TV name, so I got to keep everything I had and just, switch everything over. But unfortunately, for verified accounts, like you run the risk of losing your account if you change your name. So I'm gonna leave all these links in the description, but this is the website that I used to learn how to change my Twitter username. So basically, just to kind of give you a quick rundown, you make a new Twitter account with the name that you want, and then you go to your old Twitter account, and then it's like kind of a swap, like a quick swap when things are happening. And then you're able to switch your name that you want with your old name, and then your old name comes back to here. So if I type in, this is my old name, twitch.tv, twitter.com/UGR Gaming, you'll see here, this is my old account. And this is literally my old account. And if I have a thing here, so if anybody goes here, they'll see, just click here and you go back to my now account of IAmBrandon TV. So if you want to check out how to do that, I'll leave the link to the description about how to do that. And yeah, if you are looking to doing a rebrand, definitely it's not a hard process. You just have to make sure that those accounts are out there for you to use before you go ahead and change it, and then you can't really get anything else. But hopefully that helped. And yeah, so thank you so much for checking out the video. Hopefully you liked it. If you're looking for more questions on rebranding, feel free to reach out to me at IAmBrandon TV on Twitter, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.